going on, family? This is your girl, Leah, back with another video. The word today is don't miss the place. God says don't miss the place. He gave me his word today. I was reading Ruth, the whole thing. It's a short chapter. But so he had me in, you know, you read something and you don't really notice something at first, or you maybe like look over it and it don't really stand out. And that's what happened today. Something stood out that hasn't stood out before in this story. So as I'm reading, I can't help but notice about Orpah. Orpah was the other daughter-in-law of Naomi, right? For those who haven't read the story, long story short, Elimelech and was married to Naomi, and they had two sons. And they moved away from their land because there was a famine in the land, so they moved to the land of Ruth and Orpah, right? So the two sons, about 10 years they were married, things like that. The two sons. So the sons died as well as Naomi's husband, Elimelech. So Naomi's like, listen, I'm just gonna go back to my hometown. There's food there, this and that. So Orpah, she ends up leaving. Naomi ends up leaving, but she didn't leave with Orpah. Orpah was stayed back behind. She hugged her goodbye. I know she loved her, but the loyalty wasn't really there as much as it was for Ruth. But Ruth would not let her go. Ruth would not let Naomi leave her. She said, you're not leaving me. Like she pleaded with her, like something in her just wouldn't let her depart from Naomi. Like, she's like, my sons are dead. I don't have another son to give you. She's like, I don't care. I'm going with you. Verse 16, but do not urge me to leave you or turn back from following you. For where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. Where you die, I will die. And there I will be buried. May the Lord do the same to me as he has done to you. And also more, if anything but death separates me from you. At this point, Naomi was like, all right, you can come, right? So God says, don't miss the place. I couldn't help. And we know the rest of the story. So she gets there. She works in a field for a rich relative of Naomi's back at home. His name is Boaz. He has a field. So Ruth's working in a field. He takes a liking to her. He favors her, and they end up getting married. And not only did they get married, she ended up having his child, which is Obed, which led to the lineage of Jesus. Obed was the father of Jesse, who was the father of David, who was the lineage of Jesus. So that one decision changed the whole trajectory of her life, of her history. Like, you know what I mean? So it was like that one thing led to so many other great, her loyalty, her love and loyalty led to greatness, right? Now, I couldn't help but notice Orpah. I'm like, what happened to her, right? So it doesn't talk about her more after that. And I can only wonder, like, what was her thoughts? Like, I should have went. You get what I mean? So when you don't miss your place, whatever that place is, God's going to nudge you. He's going to let you know. He's not going to let you rest until you go there, or till you do that, or till you stay connected.